Hey guys, and I'm back with another video. So today is a sad video that I'm just so mad I don't even want to talk about, but it's happening. So, everybody's life changed as of yesterday, June 24th. Roe versus Wade was overturned by the Supreme Court, and I'm just so disgusted by their decision to basically, give up women's right, you know. And I feel like I'm pro-choice. Like, I feel like women, we are allowed to do what we want to do with our bodies. Whether if we decide to bear a child, then that's our decision. That's what we decide. If we decide not to bear a child, that's our decision too. Who is the United States government? Who is the Supreme Court? Who is the Supreme Court justices to decide, what we as women do with our bodies? If we choose not to have our child, we don't have to have our child. What if it was a mistake? What if somebody hurt us? And so that means that y'all don't care. That means that y'all still saying that, you still have to have the child. That's not right. At the end of the day, like, I'm so disgusted by their decision. I can't believe some women, when I was watching the news, it was a woman on the news talking about, it's a joyful day. I'm so happy. I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. Like, you a woman and you happy that, the government get to decide, what you do with your body. That's not cool at all. Like, women should have rights, It's our constitutional right as women to bear a child if we want to bear a child. If we don't want to bear a child, we don't have to at the end of the day. Like, so I'm just so sad about this situation right now. Like, I really am. And then it was just like, it was five Supreme Court justices that made that amicable decision to pass the law. And I feel like it's only one black person that's on the Supreme Court justice. And I cannot believe that he just sided with, the other four white people, that women, don't, our rights is being taken away from us. I can't believe, him as a black man, I would think, he would have women's back, like, I mean, I'm just so sad in the head about this right now. Like I said, I'm pro-choice, and right now I do thank God that I live in DC, because the mayor Bowser, she's gonna get my vote, because I like that she said long as she's mayor, abortions is still valid in DC. So without being as though Washington, D.C. is really considered a city, is not a state right now. So at the end of the day, she's basically saying, in Washington, D.C., in our city, that she's not siding with what the Supreme Court justice is saying. Right now, Washington, D.C., you can still, women still have their choice. Is still Washington, D.C. is still a pro-choice city, and that's what I like. But they're talking about, if some places is saying, they said in Ohio that if you pass 8 weeks of pregnancy gestational, then you gotta have your baby. And I feel like that's wrong, because majority of the time women don't even find out that they're pregnant until they're at least 8 weeks, until they're at least 2 months pregnant, or at least 6 weeks at the most. So you telling me that soon as a woman find out, it's basically like she don't even have time to think about her decision. It's just that she just gotta have the child, because technically they basically saying in Ohio they real strict. 8 weeks, they only giving you 8 weeks to have the abortion. If you don't have the abortion in 8 weeks, then basically, you got to have the baby. So most of the time, like I said, women only find out when they about 6 to 8 weeks that they're even pregnant, So at the end of the day, you're not even giving women time to figure things out or decide what they want to do. It's just basically the government is choosing for us. But at the end of the day, the government don't want to give us no money to raise our child. Barely don't want to give us no damn food stamps. Don't want to give us no money. They didn't even want to give up them damn stimulus checks. You see how fast they took them back. Like if people owed child support, they didn't even get a stimulus check. If you owed any type of debt, you didn't even get a stimulus check. So y'all motherfuckers get to choose whether we have our babies or not, but y'all won't even help us with a damn dime to raise our child. How that work? I just feel like with the government, it's just a control thing. They want to be in control of everything. Same way they, I believe, it was a pandemic, not a pandemic. And they basically just wanted to control everything. They basically try to make all of us get, the vaccine. It's basically because they know that they could control us like that. They were saying, we can't get on an airplane without having a vaccine. Our kids couldn't go to school. Either they got to get COVID tested every week or they got to get the vaccine and shit like that. So it's just like another sense of control, another form of control. That's what the government is trying to do. I'm very upset behind this decision. And if it's another day to go out and protest, I am going to protest because I'm pro-choice. I feel like, it's a woman's right, whether we want to have our child or if we don't want to have our child. That's our right. This is our body. How the fuck the government, how y'all gonna tell us what to do with our body? Y'all not giving us no goddamn money to take care of these damn kids. And people make mistakes all the time, and sometimes it might not even be, sometimes it could be like a mistake, it could have been like one drunken night, or it could have just been, contraceptives wasn't working and things like that, and then it happened. But it was a mistake. Like, it happened. Maybe the contraceptives wasn't working, and then you accidentally got pregnant. So that means you gotta have your baby because the government said so. And then y'all talking about y'all gonna, ban abortion clinics. Y'all gonna sit right there and if y'all gonna start indicting the abortion clinics, or y'all gonna indict the women too if they go to like another state or another city to have it done. Y'all gonna fine them and file charges, criminal charges against the clinics, whoever that's doing the abortion, and also the women that decided to get one. How could you criminalize a woman for doing what she feel like she needs to do with her body? Maybe she don't have no financial help. Maybe she was hurt and, somebody hurt her, and you telling me that she gotta have the baby if the person hurt her, and she gotta have that nigga baby? Are you kidding me? I'm so disgusted with the government, so disgusted with the Supreme Court justice. Like, 50 years ago, Roe versus Wade, basically, it was pro-choice for a woman. Back in, I believe, January 22nd, 1973, 50 years ago, they made it okay for it to be women's constitutional right to be pro-choice, whether they want to have their baby or whether they don't want to have their baby. So you mean to tell me now, 50 years later, y'all motherfuckers want to decide what we do with our bodies? I'm so hurt by this. When I first heard the decision, I just wanted to cry. I heard a young lady, she was so sad. She said she's only 21 years old. She said, what if a mistake happened? Or what if somebody hurt her and y'all just gonna make her bear the child? Y'all just gonna make her have the child anyway? She said, I'm only 21. I'm young. I'm gonna make mistakes. And I just feel sorry for the younger generation coming up. Like my kids, my daughters, my granddaughter. I feel bad for them. Because now it's like they don't even have the right to make their own decision. Like, the government is basically making a decision for them. I just hope that, you know, by us protesting or people protesting, maybe it would change. I mean, I already know that the Supreme Court justices, they already signed off on the law, however, but hopefully, you know, it could be overturned the same way Roe versus Wade was overturned. Hopefully, it could be overturned again and it will work out in a woman's favor. Because I feel like that's not right at all. We have the right to be pro-choice. This is our constitutional right. How dare y'all take that away from us? Guys, please like, share, and subscribe to my video. Give this video a big thumbs up. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.